19-year boy, I will wake you all up, spastic paraparesis, and you are operating this patient. Would you be happy to operate without neuromonitoring, without technological advances that you have, or you do not have? Or would you refer the patient to somebody? Or would you, I'm sure we will all take the consent, everything is done, it is pakka, clear-cut indicated case, so there is no doubt about that. So this case was operated with the navigated bone scalpel. I will come to the navigation part afterwards, but this was operated, and you can see how the space was made for that internal gibbous to be pushed into the cavity which was created by the bone scalpel. And actually you can see the tip of the bone scalpel when you have connected with the third party navigation. And this was the outcome. You can see that the cord very well decompressed and patient was continuous in the neuromonitoring, but with all the advanced technological gadgets which we had used. So now I will come to my talk. I was not going to show that, but I thought that this will be related to this. I think this is MISSABCON team. Thank you everybody, and I think it's today when you go home you will feel, when are we going to go to Leela? Small is big. Improvisation is needed in OT setup. I think this is mandatory. One of our senior faculty called me on the side and said, why don't you, have kind of fellowship where you will be training the person who can do the work at Taluka place. I said, there are enough at Taluka place now, there are enough at district place. What we need is advanced cases who are going to take the lead in those cases. So that is where the technology will come into the picture. So we have expanded our team like the operation theatre expansion as well. These are my disclosures. So few years ago, I think 3 years ago, I adopted the Mac and I still have Apple as well. So I was all the time thinking, will I be able to, have both and will it collide in my brain? But I am managing both. And at the same time, hospital has got the Windows and my own computer is the Mac. So again, I'm managing the same. These are the two slides which I gave the talk in 2017, which you had given me the talk, small is big. And so that is why I thought that this will be the right time to put these slides together. So my journey has been 2004. Then at that time we had the old building, and 2024. So in 20 years, we have now 15 consulting room, 15 reception staff, 15 OT staff, around 15 physio. We have only 40 beds. So we still are small compared to the work which we have. 5 operation theatres, but our turnaround rate is very high. And we have now 8 consultants working together with the 2 buildings. And the 1 building is dedicated to the OPD building. This is, I hope this is what you wanted me to talk about. So that is why I have included that. So we have the OT, the radiology setup where we have the MRI, which is 1.5T, DEXA, and we have the digital standing X-ray, which is very important. Because then that is what is really required for the sagittal balance. And in the fact, I did thesis on the same as well. So how many of you have the computerized record? Let's have the raise of hand. Maybe around 50% have the computerized record. So many do not have the record. So I think that is very important. Do you have pre-booking in the clinic? So what I mean by that is patient pays 2,000 rupees online and then they come in the OPD. How many of us have that? So only 1%, 2%, okay. So that is something which is the day, I think need of the day as well. That will give your value, it will increase your value, I tell you. You may feel initially, which I have been telling to Subir Bhai, do that, Subir Bhai, do that. So that is something which is very important. If you do that, it will increase the value. It is not, you are not downgrading yourself and you are not going to lose the patient either. Do you have enabling technology? How many have the enabling technology? 1, 2. Yeah, so you are going to buy one. Okay. So this is something which I am just going to share. I may overrun a minute or two, but please pardon me for that. So what the theme followed at Stavia, and I think that is what Dr. Karthik, I keep telling as well. So demand and supply. So whenever the demand has increased, I have increased the supply in the form of manpower, in the form of building, in the form of gadgets. The work which we have been doing, that demand and supply which has given me that kind of strong hold on the treatment part. Agree to disagree, technology brings not only ergonomics but saves heartbeat too. Work begets work. I'll come to each topic in a minute. So small adjustment led to a big improvement. Whatever is earned is invested. Each and every penny that's been earned is invested, and whatever is earning, still it is going into the new building as well, which we are going for 100-bed hospital. Money has always been the secondary gain, and return on investment is never considered at severe. That is something which is just to give a small message, because if you consider the return on investment, you will not be able to progress. So that is something which, money brings the money, money begets money. One floor, second floor, and the staff enrollment gradually we increased as well. And always believed private practice is for the consultant. So we have number of fellows less than the number of consultants. Just to share that with you as well, we have 4 fellows and 8 consultants. That is something which we have as well. So because patient pays, so they have to have the consultant treatment. Improvisation in OT setup, which is very critical, which I mentioned. Complexity of the case is increased. Like, we have now nearly done around 110 cases, occiput C1, C2 fixation in last 2.5, 3 years. Gradually, the work has gradually kept on coming complex cases as well. And that is where, we moved from A to B. And now even 70% of the work is done in MISS way as well. Because of the technology which we have, because our surgeons have improved as well, and because of the new, the second generation coming as well. Technology has come and it brings its own challenges. I'll come to that. I'll touch that as well. So there is nothing that is foolproof. So you have to be ready. When you integrate technology, it is going to come with its own disadvantages as well. What I could not improve is the H factor, human factor. And this is something which, believe me or not, that factor is the major factor which will come now and again in a good way, in a better way, in a big way, in a small way, but it may give you a big, big challenge as well. And many a times you feel like, why did I do all that? Let me just step down. This is not my cup of tea. But that is human factor which has been a big challenge too as well. And I'm sure you must be facing the same as well in a small or big setup with you. It's a family setup. Colleagues are there since years, and that has increased my strength, and that you have seen, in the MISSABCON as well. And I think, I'm sure, in Ahmedabad, we all spine surgeons work together forever, and I'm sure we won't have any kind of conflicts and internal things as well. Conflicts in the patient management has been happening, and it has to happen. So that is where agree to disagree. One patient will be treated with the 5 different options. So that is where, we have to disagree, and then at the end of the day, we agree at the end. So senior person, certainly what is considered, but not necessarily the junior person is also asked to give the same kind of opinion and advice. And like our fellows, they are allowed to speak and share their view as well. So everyone is allowed to question. And theme is only one: patient-centered care, no compromise in the treatment. I keep talking about this silver book. If not, at least take this message home from this talk. Have one book maintained that you can make whatever name you want to give. That is for the patient who are sick, whom we have made sick, or those who needs regular follow-up, those who cannot reach you at the middle of the night. They should be reached by us, by our physio, by our reception staff. Are you okay? Every day a phone call should go to somebody who is sick or whom we have, not been able to treat fully in a way. So whatever way you want to message, but my simple message is keep those patients control under your care. So they are, given the information every time. So team communication and, even I would say positioning is given by consultant all the time. If consultant is not there in the operation theater, the position is not given. So efficiency breeds efficiency. This is something which is very important too. Technology brings not only ergonomics but saves heartbeat too, and that is something which I'm sure everybody would agree. Our surgeons' ergonomics has to be taken care. That is what gave us the purchase of the Brahmastra, the 3D 4K Zeiss microscope. We were all using the loops, but now we have the exoscope. All the surgeons who are working at Savia, starting from me to Mirant, we all have suffered neck pain. We all have cervical disc prolapse as well. So I'm sure do not be victim of that. Start looking at your ergonomics, start looking at your neck, and maintain your neck ergonomics properly. I repeat, complex cases came, so it has given the surgeon's heartbeat as well. Meaning by that is, when you are operating in the occiput C1 area, although all the patients, those who are operated occiput C1, they are taken death on table consent as well. But then, that is something which we do, but that is something which we also tell, and that is where we may miss the heartbeat when you are there in that area, when you are operating and when you are fusing the patient. So work begets work. My childhood, I have been working 5 o'clock in the morning for the tuition. My father was school principal, and still I start work at 6 o'clock as well. So same thing continues for 14 hours, maybe 15 hours a day. I still continue the same. I think I would like to draw your attention to 2 words here. Tomophilia, tomophobia. These are not dictionary words. These are Savia words. I'm sure you may be aware of tomophobia and tomophilia. Tomophobia means, tomo means cut, phobia means fear. When I started practicing, it was tomophobia. Patients were not coming for surgery. Patients were saying paraplegia ho jayega. Paraplegia thai jaise. That kind of situation which was there at that time. Now, you start giving them the good outcome. My neighbor has got the same symptom I have. So why don't you operate? That is tomophilia. So they come for surgery. They are the challenging patients because the diagnosis could be completely different. So you have to assess them properly and you have to manage accordingly. Spinoxity type 1 and type 2. Spinoxity type 1 is same as tomophobia. So spine anxiety. Gadi fat gayi hai aisa bol ke, somebody would have said that your disc is damaged, your disc is, all into the pieces. That is spinoxity type 2, where your colleague has given something in the patient's brain. So that is spinoxity type. So spine anxiety created by the colleague, by the friend who has unnecessarily frightened the patient. If you don't undergo surgery, you're going to have paralysis. That kind of words should not be used, and I'm sure we all do the ethical practice and not to use those words. So that is spinoxity type. And these words, why we use these words? Because 8 of us working together, it will become a big challenge. Spinoxity type 1, type 2 means, we know that this patient has been talked or has been communicated badly by a colleague. So that is spinoxity type 2, and these are all computer, diagnosis written in the Savia. So that helps us to build the communication skill. Let patient earn the surgery. We always let patient buy or earn the surgery. We don't sell. So we do not frighten the patient as well. We have the CSRS activity twice in a year. So that's where we operate around 25-30 patients in that 2 days, 3 days of the slot. That you have to do. I'm sure everyone will be aware of that. If you don't do 2% of your earning benefit, should go to the PM fund or CM fund. If you are not doing it, if your income has to reach to that level, you better start doing CSRS activity. It means CSR, corporate social responsibility activity. S word is wrong word. Okay, success is what? Hard work, opportunity, luck, and I would say family support. I would add to that as well. You have seen, the family support. If you don't have that, you won't go further. Hard work is the only work which I have been doing. I think the smart work is being done by the newer generation, but I'm sure the hard work has to be there as well. Work creates full opportunity for the changes and innovation. So the improvisation is needed in the OT setup. That's where I will come to now. Gadgets being purchased, workflow, streaming, post-operative workflow has been done. So first surgery, as we all know, that it gives 90% outcome, second surgery 70%. So first surgery has to be bang on. That is what should be the theme. So our outpatient, I will say only one sentence here. We have got the symptom calculator. Dr. Karthik Elas, we have got a symptom calculator. We had 200 patients and analyzed. And accordingly, symptom calculator used by the operator, telephone operator. So they will be asked the question, few questions. What kind of symptom you have, and accordingly patient will be given the priority. We have given the marks as well. So we developed the symptom calculator. Online paid app, I already said. Okay. So green, yellow and red flags, these are the something which we are used. Our physio takes the lead, and our physio takes the history and they guide us whether this patient is green, red or yellow. These 5 words I incorporate in my all the talks: O3, O2, CO2, CO and KCN. This is again the way of communication. O3 means this is the patient who would have said, "Saab, aap Bhagwan ho." They are the one, they will be the time eater. They are the one, they are the time eating machines, rather time eating people. So you need to be aware of them. So they are O3. O2 are the common routine people. So sorry, Sabji, is it okay going flow? Or I'll be fast. I'll be fast. Sorry. CO2 is the carbon dioxide. So they would have made noise outside in the reception. But they are the one, they will be genuine. But then you can love to, you can live with them. That is CO2, carbon dioxide, which is all around us. Carbon monoxide is a dangerous. So they would have made the noise. They would have abused the physio staff who has taken the history or would not have given the history. And that's the best way to communicate, what the personality of the patient and relatives are. And that is how, you maintain, you have the quorum in the OPD and in the consulting room as well. And KCN is the potassium cyanide. That is where, you do not want that patient to come back to your clinic. So you do something that, the patient either, you refer or whatever. So that is the KCN. Because, the minute you touch your tongue, you are going to die. So that is something, the KCN. Operation theatre workflow is very good. I think you have to really have the time management. So minimum time is spent between the two operation theatres. So I usually am there like a hawk, and my couple of anesthetists, they are like a hawk as well. So they keep watching, they keep, so that the time wasted is less. And everybody is allowed to do everything, and they are trained to do everything. So it's not my job, that's not the word which is heard in the operation theatre. Everybody will do everything, starting from the job of driver, father, son, cook, doctor, sweeper. That's what I would do, anything. So same thing is, percolated to all the staff members of operation theatre as well. So ward management, again, bedside management, they are all routine. OMG situation. This was my yesterday's slide. Unexpected per-operative outcome. Anatomy is, something which may be challenging. Unwanted event that occurs in the operation, the injury to the vital structure, or helpless because anesthetist has shoot up the blood. And these are the situations where, you would say, cry in the OT or you would shout in the OT. That is where the gadgets will come into the picture. And so what we have gadgets wise, we have got it called as an integrated operation theatre spine suit. So that is, we have OARM, navigation, IONM, bone scalpel. Each of these will be integrated into one operation theatre. We call this as IOTS. So this is the advanced technology which we have. And these are all integrated with each other. That is what makes the life easy. And our ergonomics and our heartbeat is saved. And still there are few permissible limitations of this. So one OARM we purchased, we found the need for it. We found that, this is change the practice. And second one was immediately required because we had a couple of breakdowns. And you had no choice. No doubt, not everybody would be able to afford that because of the workload which we have. We managed to buy the second OARM. And the third OARM remained by default with us as well. So we ended up buying robots just to help us, in many other ways. We have the Brahmastra in order to have the neck pain, because I mentioned earlier that, everybody suffered neck pain as well. So that is something which we have. So working environment has to be good. So I have written the blessed and curse all the same. My patients have been my blessing, my patients have been my curse, my patients have been my teacher. And at present, the same environment we try to maintain as well. So balance has to be maintained. Effective principles are, as I mentioned, we do not have Mediclaim, only few companies Mediclaim which we have, but still we are able to survive without Mediclaim. So, key of success is which I mentioned. So, small is big, we have, yes. So, make yourself uncomfortable. This is my small little message as well. If you remain in the comfy job, you will not be able to progress. So comfort will stop the progress. So I think you remain uncomfortable. We all have a lot of abundance things all around. We should be bold and assertive, and we should be consistent in all action. Can I have the audio connected? Be a good listener. This is very important. Be a good listener. And patient is always right. That's what we have always believed. I think it is on this.